the ground.
Don't worry about your past. Don't worry about the things that may haunt you at night. Don't worry about how you may be inadequate. Don't worry about your shortcomings. Don't worry about the things you weren't God gifted, right? Don't worry about these things. You can get through all of it with the proper mindset to know that, yes, I am willing and I am able through God, who strengthens me every single day. You have no excuse to sit here in a victim mindset and think that you're not good enough, think that you won't get to the outcome that you want, think that there's no hope. Don't go into this thinking, oh, I'm not going to be able to do it. Oh, it's too hard. Oh, shut the up and just do what you know you have to do, and do it with full confidence that you'll get it done. Before I got out of my 9 to 5, before I quit coke, before I left my corporate sales job, before all of it, right? I always imagined myself there already and acing it and killing it. And for whatever reason, when it was my turn to be in that season, I killed it. You know why? Because my brain told me I was already the best. And so what the is the best doing putting up coke on a shelf? What is the best doing at the bottom of a leaderboard? When I was doing insurance and we had to do open cold calls and everyone had to do their turn, right? What am I doing if I'm not the best in the room? Who am I? Right? You have to think and know that you are the best. And when it comes to any and everything, you will do what you need to do to remain at the top. Because it's again, these aren't just, oh, I get to get there and then I'm done. No, this is when you get to the top, you have to fight 10 times harder to stay there. I hope you know that. So don't go hoping and praying and feeling, oh yeah, once I get there, I'm good and I can slow down. Oh no. You gotta brainwash yourself into being the underdog. Because even once you get to the desired goal or outcome that you want, bro, that's where the real work starts. The real work starts when you get to your goal. Because then you have to think about, one, there's always somebody who is the underdog in real time. And they want your spot. And if you have that and you're doing great at it, right? And you then feel like you could slack up a little bit and relax a little bit, oh, nah, bro. Trust and believe, someone's coming for that spot. So you always have to fight and continuously fight and fight and fight and fight and fight to make sure that you're staying at the top. Because there's always somebody who will knock you off. And then the funny thing is, once you get to the top, your brain will do this funny thing where you feel like you're good and you don't have to work anymore. And you don't have to put in the hard things that got you there, right? The hunger that you had will then somehow subside. And you'll be wondering why. Why can't I get back that urge of hunger? Why can't I get back that feeling of I need to do better, right? You'll wonder where it went. And it's not that it's gone forever, but you've already accomplished the things that you used to pray for. So why your body almost does, or your brain does this trick where it's like, why do I have to work so hard then? Why am I going to work so hard again? Your brain's going to make you think that you're at the top and you don't have to work anymore and you've gotten where you wanted to go, so you're great. And remember, you were beating it in your brain before. So you were telling yourself, even when you were, yo, I'm the best, yo, I'm the best, yo, I'm the best. When you get certain desired outcomes out of it, then it's like, oh, I am the best. And then what do? You slow the down. Which is where a lot of people fail. Like, that's where the downfall comes. Because let me tell you something. You in business, right? You might think that it took a hard time to get all this business. So you took months on months on months on months on months to build a portfolio, build your assets, build your network, build all of these things, right? But you forget that as soon as you take your foot off the pedal and business starts to do a decline, it declines 3 times as fast as it got there. Talking from experience, I felt it, I've seen it. It's happened to me before. But what happens is You get settled. You think that this paycheck will come again next month. You think that, oh yeah, I'm good, I'm Gucci, it'll be fine. Yep, no worries, we're good, coasting. You sit like that, somebody gonna knock your head right off, especially if you're in a competitive marketplace. Like marketing, it's a very competitive market space, right? But it's abundant enough for you to get a slice of the pie. But you can't lighten up and be like, okay, yeah, I'm good. No, stick to what you know. And sometimes you have to send yourself into a dark place to get that hunger back. And I do that on a personal level and on a business level. Me, myself, will send myself in a dark place, whether that be confine myself to a point where I lose clients, they downgrade, they may want to hold off on their services. I don't go to the gym. I don't get a haircut. I don't go buy my perfume, my colognes. I don't use anything to make me overly flashy, because what it does is it beats down on that comfort level. And so when you beat down your comfort level, beat it, you get to a place where it's like, I have to do better, because I'm no longer at my baseline. And so when you're not at your baseline, I promise you right now, something within you will hit. It's almost like overdrive. When you get your second wind, right? And you're running and your ass gets beat and you're out of breath. And then out of nowhere, a jolt of life comes through. It's a second wind. You could go again for hours and hours and hours. That's where I'll send myself. So, and I know there's many entrepreneurs that do the same thing, and sometimes it can be self-sabotage, but what it does teach you is that it'll show you where you slacked off and how you slacked off and what that mental trigger was that made you slack off, and you'll want to do better and be better, right? So you got to work 10 times harder to stay at the top than you do when you get there. So don't stop just because you feel like you've made a little success. Don't stop, because you got to quit your 9 to 5. Don't stop because, now it's a little easier, right? Always find that grit, find that hunger, and fight every single day. You have no choice, right? Or you'll lose it all, and you'll be sitting in the fucking wondering why, what the fuck happened. So listen to me. If you're ready to up your level in this game, up your level in life, make your life feel like a video game, hit that community link down below in the description below, right? Because life's too short not to have like-minded people sharpening your brain every single day, right? You want a weekly call? That's what we provide in there. We're in there talking every single week to make sure that we're all on point, keeping each other accountable. Right? You need like-minded men to help strengthen you. Life is too short. And especially in this goddamn time, it's soft as hell. So if you got any substance and you looking for that substance, hit that link in the description. I'll holler at you. Boy, Mr. Brown.